1.
Hey guys, we have Coach Vince Alexander and forward/center Jalen Shaw, number 40. We also have David here from Hidden Gems Atlanta and DJ.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Tough game tonight, Coach. What do you feel was the turning point in the game?
Well, to be honest with you, I think the biggest thing that stands out to me these days is 3 for 20 from the three, and we're a much better shooting team than that. We shoot, even if we shoot 10, for 20, which we're very capable of doing, we'll win this game by 12, 14 points. We miss way too many open shots, and so I think that's the thing that stands out to me most. And then secondly, 20 turnovers is not going to help you win very many ball games.
How do you feel about Christian Chambers and Wes Williams play tonight? They gave you some big minutes this game.
Yeah, I thought Christian turned it on the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game, and I just actually told him in the locker room, I was like, you can't wait till the last 4 or 5 minutes to be the great player that you are. You are a very good player. We need that from start to finish, and I think he'll get there. He's getting used to playing in a system where he has to move and get screens and read screens and get paint touches and shot fakes, and he's used to just playing in a system where he just shoot it. And if he touch it, and if he wants to shoot it from half court, he shoots it from half court. And we don't play like that.
Yes.
And then he has this group of teammates that's helping him, and so he's having to make some adjustments. Wes, I thought, did a good job except for his shooting. Wes is a very good shooter, but if I'm not mistaken, he was 3 for 10.
2 for
2 for 11 from the three tonight. Not good. He shot 11 threes, and all 11 were wide open.
Jalen, this is your first weekend back. Solid game with 18 points and 15 rebounds. What do you think you need to work on going forward?
I'll just say maybe my outside game, coming back, missed 6 weeks of practice. My conditioning, but I honestly feel like my conditioning is pretty all right after missing for so long. So right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and just say like, maybe my perimeter, so just in case those guys are backing up on me, I can have the confidence to shoot the three. I can shoot the three, but I need to gain the confidence to shoot the three. My coach tells me all the time, shoot with confidence and make sure you shoot with the right form every time. Me and him be playing games, when I was hurt, we was shooting a little bit. He was beating me a lot, so I was like, you know what? Maybe I do need to work on my threes and stuff. Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Jalen. One of the things I've noticed is, and it's probably going to be all season, if they let you operate one-on-one, you're going to be very effective. But I see people are starting to send that double and triple team, and you passing out of it. How important is it for you to find that open man?
It's very important because I'm pretty used to getting double majority of my time playing basketball. But like I said earlier, missing 6 weeks is kind of hard for me to get my passing ability back, to know the correct passes and who to pass it to, and also my teammates also getting used to me, making that pass on the cuts and getting in the right angles. Coach, they teach us the right things in practice, and we just gotta execute in the game. They do everything we need to do.
Coach Alexander, in the last interview, everybody speaks very highly of you. And the thing about this that makes this so interesting, everybody feels like they need to get you now before you get everything together and get your team together and rolling by December, January conference play. So what do you think when you get that full team back? What do you feel like Clayton State's going to be like this year?
I believe, and I'll go out, and I'm not a predictor. I'm certainly not God. But I tell you right now, we get our full team back, we can win this league. We can win this league. We can contend for this league. We get our full team back. We get Dudley, Jay Shaw, Brian Coffey. We get them back healthy. People better watch out, because we're going to be a little bit better defensively. defensively with Dudley. He's 6'7", he can go at 1 through 4, essentially, maybe even 5. He's athletic as I don't know what. He's smart, high IQ. Would add him with Jalen and some of the other guys on the floor, it could be pretty dangerous.
Now, with that being said, I think these games, and I think you would agree, these games are important for the bench because they've given you some really good minutes. So to go with the players that you just mentioned, I think that's what's going to make you just as dangerous because a lot of these guys that wouldn't get these type of minutes are giving you some quality minutes. Would you agree?
I would totally agree with you, David. I think our bench has been very good for us. They're coming in and they're playing hard and they're battling and they're scoring. I mean, honestly, our bench is outscoring most opponents. I think tonight they may have gotten us by 2 on the bench. Off the bench.
By 1.
By 1, I'm sorry. So they got us by 1 off the bench. Typically, our bench comes in and they're pretty, like, we have 3 guys or 4 guys coming off the bench that could start. I mean, Bryce Robinson, a freshman, I mean, I've been after him, came off the bench tonight, did a really good job.
I agree. He was a +9. He definitely played well, and you could tell he's still trying to find his way, like you said, as a
He's still
freshman.
trying to find his way.
Yeah, he's going to be good. You can see he's going to be good. And last question, as we really look at this Clayton State roster, you know, you just said that basically you feel like you have a chance to win the conference, and I don't think anybody would disagree with that. With your resume and with the team you have and the culture that you changed here at Clayton State, what do you think you need going forward to get over the hump for these close games? Because all your losses are close. They're not. It's not any blowouts, and that's what people don't tend to realize. Like, yes, you're playing with a team that's, you know, you don't have all of your starters and your people in. But what do you think you need to get over the hump outside of the guys coming back? Because to be honest, the guys you have right now, you're right there.
Can I take this up?
Mm-hmm.
Really, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure everybody on the team opinions, we all need to buy in. Coach, they give us all the tools. They give us all the things that we need in the practice, training room, outside, the cafeteria. It don't matter. They do a lot of things for us. So they basically do everything that we really need. We just have to buy in as a team, and we have to just start playing with heart more.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Well, I want to thank you guys for your time and best of luck for the rest of the season. Okay.
So thank you very much.